Namaste, I'm Justine Lemos. In this short practice of mantra, mudra, and yoga asana, I'll be sharing with you ways to balance the energy of the third chakra. The third chakra is known as Manipura in Sanskrit. Mani meaning jewel and pura meaning city or full. Manipura is the seat of our digestive fire, our Agni. And in Ayurveda, it relates to the energy of what we call Ranjaka Pitta, the energy of the liver and the energy of our eyes. An imbalance in the third chakra could lead to problems with digestion or even problems with the eyes or the pancreas. So let's begin by placing our hands in Matangi Mudra. Here I have the middle fingers together and the other fingers crossed over, and this mudra balances the energy of the third chakra. The animal vehicle or vahana of the third chakra is a ram, butting forward with willpower and strength. Let's close our eyes and imagine the sacred geometry of Manipura Chakra. A red triangle pointed downwards. Let's chant the Bija or seed mantra of the third chakra, Ram. Exhale out completely. Inhale deeply to begin. Ram. Let's start with a few rounds of Agni Pranayam, or breath of fire, to stimulate the energy of the navel chakra. We'll take a long deep breath, and then it's short exhalations from the navel out through the nose. We don't really worry about the inhalation. Inhale deeply. Pause, retain your breath. Exhale out completely. Let's come down onto our backs to stimulate and balance the energy of the navel chakra. Coming all the way down onto your back, place your hands behind your head. Inhale, draw your right elbow to your left knee. Exhale, switching and continuing. Inhale to the center. Exhale, take your arms out to the sides, legs straight up towards the sky. Jatara Parivartanasana. Friends who have any lower back pain or instability can bend their knees or legs out straight. Inhale from here. Exhale, draw both legs down and over to the right side, ground through the left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale over to the left side, ground through the right shoulder. Inhaling up. Squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Of course, you can continue as many rounds of each of these navel strengthening practices as you would like. Bend the knees, draw the knees in towards the chest. Either roll over onto the right side and come up to seated, or rock back and forth on the spine a few times and come into Navasana, boat pose. Friends with lower back pain, hands underneath the thighs. If you'd like to, you can lift the knees or even take the legs up. Now, as we stimulate the navel, we're keeping the heart center light and full, palms up alongside of the knees. And then if you'd like to here, you could also begin breath of fire. Inhale. Retain. You could take 2 or 3 more rounds of this if you like to. Ardha Navasana, lower back onto the mat, arms by the ears. Inhale all the way up to Navasana. Let the heart center widen, scapula down the back. Inhale from here, exhale, draw the legs underneath, come onto the hands and knees. From here, we'll come into a tripod Kunjanasana form. Left elbow down onto the mat, rotate out through the right fingertips. Inhale from here, downward facing dog, draw the pubic bone forward, press into the left elbow, right leg up, right knee to right elbow. Draw in here if you'd like to. Some friends may be able to extend their right leg. The main thing here is finding the navel core and then radiating like a shining sun out from that core. Other side. So it's right elbow down onto the mat, left fingertips down, rotated out, and armpit lifted. Then from here, lift through the tailbone, press into the right elbow, squeeze the inner thighs, left leg up, deep inhalation. From the navel, left knee forward, maybe extending through the heel, maybe not. Inhale from here, exhale, release, knees down onto the mat, chest down onto the thighs. From here, you can come into a Shavasana, lying down onto the back in corpse pose, or you could take several more rounds of each of these navel stimulating asana practices. Let's conclude our practice by chanting the Bija or seed mantra of Manipura Chakra, again, Rang. Place your hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. Exhale out completely. Inhale deeply. Rang. Namaste.